Рада вітати вас на конференції UTIC. Dear auditory and dear online auditory, I am glad and very welcome you on a UTIC conference in the stream localization and translation technologies. And I would like to represent the first speaker, Mr. Kimmo ROSSI. He is from European Commission. He is right now working for DG Connect G3 unit. And I think that this presentation will be very useful for everyone here, for colleagues from Ukraine and Russia especially, because European Commission, they do a lot of work related to the research, and they are always very welcome the new organization who can make the research as well. So more will tell Kimmo ROSSI, but before this, I just would like to thank for the Logrus, because they are sponsor of this track. You're welcome.
Thank you, Jelena. Thank you for presenting me, and I want to reach my special thanks to the organizers. It's a pleasure and honor to be here in Kiev. So far, I liked everything here. It's a wonderful place, and it's really interesting to be here. So thank you. As Renato Beninato said in this in this official video of the last event, that it's very difficult to organize something for the first time. And I know that it's very difficult for you now to organize it for the second time as well. And I appreciate the efforts of the organizers, and thank you for inviting me. I'm going to talk about language technology mostly. I don't know what is your level of knowledge of language or translation technology. So I had to make some assumptions. If you feel during my presentation that you don't understand something, or that you need some explanation so that it's perfectly okay that you stand up and interrupt me and say, okay, what does this mean? What does this acronym mean? Or what are you talking about? So don't hesitate to interrupt if there's necessity to do so. So I will explain these cryptical things that you see on the first slide first, because I think, but before I do that, I just explain a few words who I am and what I have done before, and so why am I here? Why am I doing the things that I do? I don't necessarily know the answer, but here is some background anyway. So I started somewhere in the Stone Age, in the 80s, working in localization. Back then we called it technical translation because the word localization was not yet in a wide use. But having followed this industry for quite a long time now, I can say that very little has changed. Very little has changed in such a long time, in 20-25 years. I can tell you that in 1980s, when I was a freelance translator for localization, software localization, we were already using machine translation and translation memory systems. There was no Trados yet, but there was something called IBM TM/2, the translation manager of IBM that we were using. We were wasting a lot of time with these tools. So it took us twice as long to translate anything with these tools. But it was very exciting to use the tools, so that's why we were gladly wasting our time. Things have, of course, changed a lot with the tools. So in 1989, I started a real job, a more steady job. That's the year when I graduated.